Consider walking through a busy city's narrow streets. A bustling market awaits you. As you pass stalls selling clothes, fruits, electronics, and even life partners, a lively crowd surrounds you. Finding a wife is as common as buying fresh produce here. You can get a lifelong partner for $10. Beware, this process is much more complicated than it appears. Today, we'll explore countries where finding a wife at a market is common. Wait until the end to learn about a country with this custom. Number 1. Malaysia. Expect a revolution in love and marriage. Imagine a unique marriage market where love and beauty are valued. This happens in Malaysia. Malaysian women fetch 18,000 to 20,000 rings or $4,800 to $5,400 in this exotic market. Some men can afford these beautiful women, but only those invested heavily. Having money lets you feel loved and valued by these sensual and mysterious women. For those seeking love through happiness, Malaysia is paradise. Behind their veils, exotic beauties with pearly skin and dark hair await. Here, love is a business that promises exclusivity and passion for a price. Enter a luxurious desire-filled romance. Malaysia can prove to you that true love, though costly, is possible. Malay women are extraordinary in their beauty and respect for men, rich or poor, employed or not. When you date a Malay woman, you'll understand modesty, dignity, and respect. What should you know about dating attractive women? After deciding what kind of woman you want to date, you can easily find Malay women on dating sites. You must consider the size of the Malay women's community before searching. Having fewer women may mean accepting fewer matches. If you want a partner who speaks your language, a Malay woman may be ideal. Number 2. China. China has a large gender gap due to its one-child policy. This imbalance could keep 30,000, 40,000 Chinese men single in the 2020s, according to the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences. Many have taken desperate measures, including buying brides from Vietnam. In rural China, Vietnamese women are bought for marriages or other purposes at $2,600. This disturbing market shows the grim reality for those seeking partners unethically and without women's consent. China may help you find a partner to reduce your loneliness. Number 3. Vietnam. Vietnam has become a money-driven love market. Between 2009 and 2013, authorities rescued 18 Vietnamese women from this exploitative trade, revealing a 120 million dong market value, $55,000 per woman. Young women from rural and ethnic minority communities are especially vulnerable to human trafficking. Traffickers exploit their lack of education and information by promising financial gain and family support. After crossing into China, these women face dire conditions. Some are locked in houses and sold to older men in rural areas, while others are forced into prostitution in cities. Local authorities only find and deport them to Vietnam when they check for illegal immigrants. Number 4. Egypt. Egyptian marriages are changing with a unique combination of tradition and essential needs. Let's explore this captivating story. Temporary marriage in Egypt helps poor families marry off their daughters to foreigners for financial gain. From $9, these arrangements are amazingly affordable. Temporary marriage contracts cost less than a meal in many high-cost countries. This arrangement ends when the foreign husband returns home, making it a cost-effective and beneficial option for both parties. Egyptian society is patriarchal, making women feel undervalued and undeveloped. Local women marry without their consent, so they seek foreign husbands who can bring them happiness and self-worth. Egyptian women prefer considerate, respectful, and affectionate American men. Their ideal partners make them feel special and loved. Shy and reserved women want outgoing and lively men. An Egyptian wife may be perfect for you if you love to laugh and can't live without it. Egyptian women are hilarious and focus on the positive. They rarely argue because they prefer calm, consensus-based discussions. These people also avoid judging others because they think it wastes time. When you marry an Egyptian woman, you discover more wonderful traits. Egypt can be the setting for a multicultural love story with lasting bonds. This intriguing and affordable marriage opportunity could start a beautiful journey. It's surprising that some places require 200 cows to marry. I have a 10-second request for everyone listening before we continue. Doing anything to help me, just clicking subscribe would be great. If you support this channel, my team and I will work hard to make this show even better for you. Have we agreed? Number 5. Southern Africa. Southern African marriages are fascinating blends of tradition and modernity that defy Western expectations. Brides are secured through cattle or cash in these unique negotiations. Intermediaries like families arrange these marriages in ways that surprise outsiders. Historically, South African men had to offer several cattle for a bride. While cattle are still used, many transactions are now cash-based. This shift is due to urbanization and economic changes. One cow costs $14 to $420, depending on the market. One cow's value multiplied by the bride's cow value determines the dowry. This amount can be large and stays with the bride's family after divorce. December is South Africa's wedding season, when sleek German cars navigate dusty streets and families prepare for traditional economic negotiations. The bride's family leads these discussions, emphasizing their significant investment in her upbringing. In rural areas, moving cattle from one family's field to another symbolizes wealth. However, cattle have become more symbolic for many Black South Africans in cities and suburbs, and payments are now mostly in cash. Though the price is still based on cow value, this mix of tradition and modernity makes Southern Africa's marriage market unique, where economic negotiations are part of the union process. These dowries, whether cattle or cash, demonstrate the region's enduring culture. Number 6. Bulgaria. Have you heard of a bride market? The Kalaj bride market in Bulgaria is controversial. On the first Saturday of Orthodox Lent, Staraza J becomes a festival town. This day-long celebration includes dancing, music, food, and bride price negotiations. Young teenage girls with gold jewelry and beautiful outfits attend this market with their mothers. As their daughters mature, proud mothers celebrate. The Kalaj have practiced this for centuries. The girls wear elegant clothes and gold jewelry. Kalaj settle marriages after negotiating complicated bride prices. The practice is controversial because it emphasizes the girl's virginity, which affects the Kalaj bride price. Before being sold, young girls' virginity matters. Virgin girls' families can get a higher price, which helps them financially. However, if she is not virgin, the price is much lower. Since dating is illegal, this is the only day girls can meet potential husbands. Marriage outside the community is forbidden, so the men must be from the same community. Men buy young girls for $7,500 to $13,000 after lengthy negotiations. Velko Kri, a Bulgarian Academy of Sciences ethnologist, said the man buys her virginity, not a wife. This New York Times article accurately describes a troubling Kalaj tradition of marrying daughters between 16 and 20. In 8th grade, many girls drop out of school for fear of kidnapping, which would prevent their families from selling them. Due to this, these girls are kept at home, increasing female illiteracy. Only 10% of Bulgarian women and 16% of men have high school degrees, according to the World Bank. According to Bulgarian NGO Amapi, 52% of girls oppose their parents' sale, while a few accept it. These girls now have better access to platforms and information thanks to mobile phones and the internet. Bulgarian brides are worth considering. The price may seem high, but many of these brides are mature and ready to settle. Marriage to an older man may be a good choice for those who don't want to spend much. The best mail-order Bulgarian brides are dedicated and mature, justifying their price. Those seeking a wife should consider mail-order Bulgarian brides. Catalogs and online matchmaking services cost $2.80 per month, which is surprising. Depending on the website, the price may seem high at first, but become affordable. Bulgarian brides are loyal and dedicated, making them a good choice for committed partners. Bulgarian brides are gorgeous and smart. These gorgeous women balance work and family beautifully. Marrying a Bulgarian bride is a good choice if you can't find an attractive, educated partner. They support and admire you, making you happy. Mail-order Bulgarian brides are beautiful and well-rounded, making them worth the money. Number 6. Sudan. The Republic of Sudan in Northeast Africa hosts thousands of weddings annually. Civil, religious, and customary marriages predominate in this culturally rich nation. Couples can choose the form that best suits their preferences and beliefs because all of these forms are widely accepted. Sudan is mostly Muslim, which influences its marriage customs. Let's examine South Sudan's marriage customs, which have intriguing financial implications. Here, a man's family must pay for his bride, usually cattle or goats, based on her negotiated value. Once married, women are expected to have many children, especially daughters, who are assets for livestock. Child and early marriages are common in South Sudan. More than 50% of girls marry before 18, and older men with more assets make better partners. Sudanese marriage costs vary widely. Urban middle-class weddings cost around $10,000, which many Sudanese cannot afford. Only the richest families can afford such lavish ceremonies. In rural areas, things are different. Many lavish ceremonies are unnecessary. After paying $35, the man can take his bride. Many rural Sudanese families view marriage as a way out of poverty, not a celebration of love. South Sudanese families often view marriage as an economic transaction. Urban weddings can be expensive, but rural brides can be bought for $9 in livestock. Marriages in Sudan and South Sudan reveal how culture and economics intersect in these fascinating countries. Understanding these customs is essential if you're moving for a new life and partner. Number 7, India. India is revolutionizing marriage with stunning deals. In a patriarchal society, women can be commodities for companionship. You can find an Indian partner for $73 to $50. Imagine that. Men seeking affordable partners are flocking to India, like shopping for love. You can switch partners if you're unhappy. Instant love seekers can take advantage of this affordable solution to modern loneliness with return policies. Socioeconomic factors affect India's marriage market. The dowry system, though outlawed, is still important in rural and poor areas. Brides' families pay large sums to the groom's family, which paradoxically lowers bride prices due to economic pressures. Foreign men can now participate in this tradition due to its modernization. India's skewed gender ratio, 1,057 males for every 1,000 females in the 2023 census, complicates matters. This imbalance has increased bride competition, lowering prices. Cultural diversity in India's marriage market is intriguing. More than 22 languages and 28 states make cultural dynamics diverse. Buying brides is more common in skewed gender ratio states like Haryana and Punjab. Southern states like Kerala and Tamil Nadu have more progressive gender equality policies, which affects their marriage markets. Number 8, Afghanistan. Most Afghan weddings begin with matchmaking. Here's how this complex system works and why it can feel like buying a wife. In Afghanistan, the groom's family proposes to the bride. The bride's family decides whether to accept or reject the proposal. After agreeing, the families negotiate wedding details and bride price at the bride's home. Afghanistan's bride price varies greatly. The bride's family background, education, skills, age, beauty, reputation, and community bride prices affect this price. Despite being consulted, the couple has little say in these negotiations and must accept their family's decisions. Food and catering, clothing for the bride's relatives, and payment for the cleric who drafts the marriage contract and performs the ceremony can be negotiated in detail. Logistics can be settled quickly, but bride price discussions can take time. In 2024, the average Afghan bride price was several hundred to several $1,000s. It can range from $1,000 in rural areas to several thousand in urban areas. Historical anecdotes show that some regions had bride prices as low as $9, which seems unthinkable today. Like and subscribe to our channel if you like today's video. Your help is much appreciated. Please click the video on your screen, you'll love it. Leave a comment with your next country request for our channel. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. To show your support, comment, like, and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you later.